clear eyes, full hearts can't lose.
Guy, we need to have a talk. Last week, you came on to be our gambling god and bless us to our first 5-0 night. And, well, to be fair, we started off 2-0 as Tyler Glasnow hit his over 7 strikeouts in the 4th inning on his way to a 10 strikeout night against the Orioles, and the Fighting Campbells scored with 3 minutes to go in the game to hit the over 59 points in a losing effort to Coastal Carolina. But then, Guy, everything went downhill. You see, the Rangers and Angels were scoring late, but it wasn't enough to hit the over 9 runs as the Angels won 6-2, and the Lakers destroyed the Nuggets in a Game 1, winning 126-114, and Jokic failed to rebound or assist in the game as he did not hit his 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists to put us at 2-3. Guy, 2-3 is not 5-0. You have failed Friday night bets, but I'm willing to give you a second chance, Guy, but not before you are suspended indefinitely from Friday night bets. Time to leave this room of bad juju from Guy into the room of champions. Okay, now that we're in a room with good juju and a bunch of trophies, let's get into what's in store tonight. In baseball, it's the final weekend of the regular season, and a handful of teams are still playing for a playoff spot and playoff seeding. In college football, we have one game between Middle Tennessee State and Texas San Antonio. And in the NBA, we have Game 5 between the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat, who lead the series 3-1. Now, NBA bets haven't been doing so hot on Friday night bets, so I'm just going with one pick tonight. But we got 5 great picks, and tonight is the night we go 5-0. So here are tonight's picks. Hey everyone, before tonight's picks, this is the second part of a double feature Friday. This morning, I uploaded episode 7 of my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, where I take on the SS Anne. If you like Pokemon, nostalgia, and or cruises, check it out after the picks. The first pick of the night will be in the college football game, and we're going with UTSA -7 at an even line. Middle Tennessee State is giving up, on average, 290 rushing yards per game so far in their first 2 games, while UTSA is averaging 279.5 rushing yards per game. Now, even though Middle Tennessee played Army in Week 1, who never throws the ball, they still gave up 240 rushing yards last week to Troy. Texas San Antonio's mascot is the Roadrunners, and they'll be running all over the field tonight with quarterback Frank Harris and lead running back Sincere McCormick. Now, some places do have the spread at 6.5 at -120, but I don't need that half point. Let's go Roadrunners. Pick number 2 tonight is the Boston Red Sox and Atlanta Braves over 10.5 runs at -110. The Braves can clinch the number 2 seed in the National League and absolutely crushing the ball right now. In their past 5 games, the Braves are averaging a little over 6 runs per game. The Red Sox are averaging about 5.5 runs per game in their last 5, but averaging 9 runs in games in which they won during that span. On the mound, we have Chris Mazza and Kyle Wright, 2 pitchers who have ERAs over 5 and both have the same whip at 1.72, so this should be a good game for some runs. Keep the bats hot, Red Sox and Braves. The third pick will come from an important series in the Central between the Cincinnati Reds and Minnesota Twins, and I'm going with the Twins' money line at -140. The Reds need to win to maintain their spot in the playoffs, and the Twins also need to win to maintain their lead atop the division. And tonight's advantage goes to the Twins. Why? Well, first off, the Twins are 23-5 at home, and the Reds are 13-5 on the road. The Twins also have Jose Berrios on the mound, so we're going to ride the home cooking of the Twins tonight. Did you think I'd be doing a strikeout prop almost every week and not include one of the best pitchers of our generation? Our strikeout prop tonight will be Clayton Kershaw over 6.5 strikeouts at +120. No one said going 5-0 would be easy, so I gotta do a little bit of a risky pick. Kershaw is going up against a red-hot Angels lineup, and his strikeouts have been down compared to recent years. But it's still Clayton Kershaw, and he's averaging right at the line of 6.5 strikeouts per start. In his final tune-up before the playoffs, look for him to dominate and show that he's still got it. The final pick will come in Game 5 between the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat, and I'm going with the Celtics spread of -3 at a line of -110. Every game so far this series has been within 5 points, except for the one that the Celtics won. In their only win, the Celtics won by 11. Now, sure, the Heat shot 38%, but the Celtics dominated the whole game. and I expect them to win tonight, so the money line currently at minus 155 is just as good, but I like going with the line of the spread more. Plus, it's fun to root for the spread rather than just a straight up winner. Well, that's it for this week's picks. Coach Taylor, how do you see our picks doing tonight?
I see us winning out there tonight.
You heard it from Coach. We're going to be winners tonight. Now, who are some of your winners? Comment below your picks and then make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified when new Friday Night Bets videos are released. If you're a betting man, I would bet on Fridays. Now, with Guy being suspended indefinitely, this is our night to go 5-0. Best of luck to everyone, and I will see you next week.